baseball from Petco Park. Today, a matchup out of the National League West between the Colorado Rockies and the San Diego Padres. Two great hitters lead their teams to battle next on MLB Network. Joey Lucchesi will be the man on the mound for the Friars. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, we're going to get a chance to look at a guy that is a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good. And when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit out towards second. A diving try, but it's through into the outfield.
A nice piece of hitting right there. When you're facing a young blood on the mound, young starting pitcher, you want to get him into the stretch as quick as possible. You want to see how he handles the moment, see if maybe you can run on him. A lot of things going to open up with this next at bat.
Here's Nolan Arenado. He's set. Here it comes. Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side.
He wasn't fooling anybody with that fastball. He barreled it up nice right there. He's just got to find a way to keep it fair.
Swung on and missed. Stays alive, still 0-2. Blackmon aboard here at first with nobody out. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. And a moment now to peek at the Rockies starting lineup. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Yeah, keep an eye on Charlie Blackmon. I mean, this guy is a career 300 hitter. You talk about consistent. He delivers a good at-bat and clutch hits basically every time he walks into the box. I love watching this guy.
Here's Daniel Murphy now. First chance for him here with a runner at first and one gone. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Grounded foul off to the right side. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Renfroe racing back. Gone. He finds the short porch for a home run.
That's the way you do it.
A two-run blast to straightaway right field as the Rockies have taken a 2-0 lead.
You're on a fine career path to being my personal cabana boy. You may want to just go get me a fruity drink with a little umbrella in it.
The zone. Not the easiest pitch in the world to get underneath and drive it out of the ballpark. Good piece of hitting right there. Ball up in the zone. He didn't miss it. He destroyed it.
The shortstop, Trevor Story.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Still only one out in the inning. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Hey, that's a really good pitch right there, and that's one of those off-balance swings. As a pitcher, you want to look in and say, howdy, if you're waving at me. A real ugly swing, and it gives you a lot of confidence when you make a guy look that bad. So hopefully he has another pitch left in his repertoire to bury this guy and get him out of there.
Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. Now another 0-2. And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a 2-run shot, but that at bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and into bat next will be the outfielder David Dahl. First pitch on its way. Turned on down the line.
Got it.
And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. He'll get it into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
Saw that one clear the bag.
That's another team's nightmare, right? That's their 3rd hit of this opening inning. This one a double. That's got to have the pitcher pretty upset out there, and the manager wondering how long he's going to go in this one.
In now, Ian Desmond, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes.
Hey, 2 tough pitches right there, and expect more of the same. With that guy standing out on second base, you don't want any RBI scoring right here. With that base open at first, he's going to grind out and try and get this guy to swing at something outside the zone.
Here's the 0-2. Ball swung on and hit high down the line in left, but it'll get back in among the crowd, so the count holds at 0-2. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Another one sent foul. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Fly ball right down the line in left, and that will end up a foul ball. The next 0-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. But the Rockies push across 2, both coming on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the first coming up. It's now 2-0 Colorado. German Marquez, the right-hander from Venezuela, gets the starting nod in this one. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that he's a little bit up and down throughout points of his career. A career ERA just over 4. When he's good, he can be really good, and when he's bad, well, let's just say he can be pretty bad at times. But it'll be interesting to see which one we see. He's a little bit of Jekyll and Hyde. Hopefully he's going to be a little bit more Jekyll than Hyde in this one here today.
First offering on its way. Trying to jam him with the first pitch slider, but it's in a bit too tight for ball 1.
Let's bring the heat. Blowing outside.
The 1-0 home. And he gets a piece of this one to foul it toward the backstop. The 1-2. Fouled off. Here's another 1-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Waiting on it is Dahl, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. With a moment here in downtown San Diego, we'll look at the Padres starting lineup. What's going to be the key for him today, Mark?
Well, Matt, this lineup finds themselves down 2 runs. Nothing crazy. Everyone relax. Stay within the game plan. Find a way to execute and get 1 run on the board and get back in this.
First baseman Eric Hosmer is in. Previous history with German Marquez. He comes in hitting right at a 300 clip. He also has 1 home run. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Strike taken up in the zone. So let's take a peek at the officiating crew in this one. Behind the plate is Kenny Jansen.
Hey, the book on Kenny Jansen, D-Road, not a very big zone, but he will give you that low pitch below the knees.
Yeah, and he's consistent. You're okay with that as an offensive player. He wants to give that pitch below the knees. If this pitcher can execute consistently, you better make the adjustment.
And there's out number 2.
Batting third.
Here's Manny Machado now, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Here's the first pitch to him. Hit the other way out toward right field. Blackmon moves over, and that ends the inning. Pretty painless half of the inning all told. We move ahead to the top of the second now. Colorado's out in front 2-0. Digging in, Garrett Hampson. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
One of the keys to securing a win is they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Strike swinging, timing a little off on that one.
You got to throw that one out the window if you're an offensive player right there. You know this guy is predominantly a sinker ball pitcher. High fastball, he's got to show me that a few more times for me to honor it.
And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
All right, guys, let's take a look at how the Pods line up on B. And let's take a look at second baseman Ian Kinsler, one of the real grinders in our sport. A leadoff hitter that creates problems, not only with his power, but the ability to steal bags. And on defense, one of the quickest double play turns in the game.
Stepping in, Chris Iannetta, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. Iannetta stands at an even 6 feet tall, a right-handed batter and thrower. He was a 4th-round selection back in the 2004 first-year player draft.
Hey, nothing has been handed to this guy, drafted in the middle rounds, and he has found his way in the big leagues. This has turned out to be a really nice pick.
A bouncer to the left side. Throw gets him, 2 down. Standing in, German Marquez. He, of course, no slouch at the plate as he, in fact, took home the Silver Slugger Award for National League pitchers a season ago. Boy, not even close with that one, and he's behind 0-1.
Hey, I don't know what happened in between innings, but he went down that tunnel with a few of his teammates and some coaches and found a way to regroup because he's been really good this second inning. After going out in the first, I thought it was going to be a super short outing.
Checks his swing, but this will be strike 2 call.
Damn.
And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. 1-2-3 go the Rockies, but they're on top 2-0. Leading off the inning, Will Myers, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. There's a breaking ball that couldn't quite catch the inside. Laid off the bender there, but it's in for a called strike.
Hey, he's not going to get away with that all day. He's got to find a way to get on top of that ball and bury it.
A 1-2 count to Will Myers. And here's a slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
So here's how the Colorado Rockies are positioned defensively.
Batting fifth.
And let me tell you about outfielder Chuck Nasty, Charlie Blackmon. One of the best in the business out there, covering a ton of room in the outfield, gap to gap, with one of the most accurate arms in the game.
Coming to the plate now, Hunter Renfroe. Previous history with German Marquez. He's just 1 for 6. First delivery to him on the way. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Some guys are great low ball hitters, but most guys, especially guys with pop like this, they're hunting for the ball belt high and above. So that was a nicely spotted fastball down in the zone.
And it's fouled away. And the slider gets him swinging. 2 gone.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
And that'll bring up Franchy Cordero. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He'll attempt to put the ball in play for a change here, with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Lifted the other way down the left field line, and this will wind up a foul ball.
Make you reach for it, boy.
And a fastball called strike 3, and the side is retired.
Fuck yeah.
3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Digging in for his second at-bat, Charlie Blackmon. He reached on a single in his first try.
Charlie Blackmon.
First pitch on its way. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now. The 0-2 once more. Is swung on and missed, strike 3.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location, because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
Into the box, Nolan Arenado. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now. Into the corner and slicing foul. The 0-2 once more. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And this will wind up being nothing more than a long foul ball, and it'll hold the count at 0-2. Again, another foul ball. Bases are empty, one man out. Hit high and deep out to left field. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it, too, as he crashes headlong into the wall.
Man, I got robbed. What was that?
The problem was that he pulled off it just a bit. The location was a little on the outer half, so he would have hit it even better if he would have stayed through the middle of the field with it.
Man, I got jacked on that one. What the hell?
Stepping in now, Daniel Murphy. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He launched one over the wall back in the opening frame. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
Can't say he's tickling around the zone. Those last two pitches were pretty much grooved right down the middle, but it didn't bite him.
2 out, nobody on. Line to the right side, but that's a foul ball.
Batter's going to have to find a way to regroup right there. That caught too much of the plate. He knew it. He missed it. He might not get another out.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. They're up 2-0. Digging in now, Austin Hedges. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this pitch is right down the middle, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
This lineup is flailing right now. They're having a hard time just making contact, let alone putting the ball in play.
On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Another 0-2 home. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out.
Boy, he's really on a roll on the hill right now. As we roll through it again, remember, he struck out the side in the last inning, and now he picks up right where he left off by striking off the leadoff man here. Let's see if he can keep this going for a little bit.
Now to the plate is Javi Guerra. As he'll look at a breaking ball, misses for ball 1. And a fastball in there for a strike, 1-1. Padres still with the big goose egg in the hit column thus far. Swung on and missed. That strike 2.
Wow, that's 4 straight Ks. He's knocking them down. He's looking for number 5 right here. You can tell this guy on the mound, he is pitching with a whole lot of confidence in this one.
Boy, and they cannot touch him right now. 5 straight strikeouts on the ledger, and there are 2 away.
Man, he is looking flat out unhittable on the mound right now. That's 5 straight punch-outs. I love it, but I think he might want to get his defense involved at some point so they don't fall asleep.
Into the box now, Joey Lucchesi. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. First 2 men of the inning have both gone down via the punch out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And the Padres pitcher behind with a 1-2 count.
Tried to backdoor him and lock him up with a curveball right there. Pretty good pitch, but he didn't quite get it to come back all the way to the corner. That's tough to do for most guys.
Nope. And that's going to be high, 2-2 now.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Here now the 2-2. Freezes him. A strikeout looking. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. They're down 2-0. With Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian with you as Trevor Story digs into the right side of the batter's box to kick off the inning. First pitch on its way. Line drive to center field.
Damn.
Cordero is there, and he has it for the first out.
Now batting.
Jumped all over that first pitch of the inning, and he didn't miss it. Just wasn't able to steer it in a direction that resulted in a leadoff hit.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. And it's belted high and deep into right center. Onto the 40 porch and gone. A solo home run there for David Dahl. And the Rockies have now taken a 3-0 lead.
Well, when it left its bat, I didn't think it had the height to even clear the fence. Shows you how much I know. That thing was a laser shot that just kept going and going and going. Wow, that was impressive.
In now, Ian Desmond.
Ian Desmond.
Now a ball lined to the left side. Foul. Three runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Now this
Goodbye.
one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks.
Wow, upper deck. What are we playing golf out there?
Solo home run that time for Ian Desmond, as the Rockies have taken a 4-0 lead.
Yeah, he saw his partner in crime go deep the previous bat and thought, hey, I want to get some of that. And that's just what he did. Back-to-back homers, doing it in style.
Now batting.
And that'll
Number
bring
one.
in Garrett Hampson. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. But this one will bend foul. Had plenty of distance, though, as it landed in the upper deck. This is line to left.
Damn it.
Is going to get there as he backs up to put it away, and there are two gone now.
batting.
Boy, sometimes they say you hit it hard, good things will happen. Well, that's not the case right there. That was a bullet that just stayed up and is caught in the outfield.
Here's the catcher now, Chris Iannetta. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike one. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. 4 runs, 5 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Count remains at 0-2. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Myers will reach out with one hand to make the catch on
Man,
the
if we were
move,
back
and
home,
that
that'd have been
ends
a
the
home
inning.
run every
So
time.
2 runs come across here, both coming via the solo home run. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. It's the Rockies 4 and the Padres nothing. Here's the second baseman, Ian Kinsler, back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Here it comes. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1.
Hey. Let's bring the heat right there.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Blackman's after it. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So one away here with the bases empty, and standing in, here's the first baseman, Eric Hosmer. Here's the first pitch to him. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. Hit down the line at first, but that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now.
See if we can get him looking.
Line toward the alley in left center. And the Friars are into the hit column. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. And he's in there easily at second with a 1-out double.
Damn it.
Off the bat, it was pretty clear.
It only
right
took him to
away
the bottom
that
of the
hit was
fourth to
gonna
get
him
a
at least
hit.
2 bases.
Yeah, Matt, some people like to crow about homers and towering drives, but you have to like hits like this. A no-doubt double the second it left his bat. Like you said, the only question was whether the outfielders were going to be able to keep him at second, which they did.
Into the box, Manny Machado, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. A 1 pitch on its way. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Waiting on it is Dahl. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now. And it'll be the cleanup spot for the Padres. Will Myers comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First offering on its way. And a ball 1-0. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. And they're going to hold that runner at third base, as even with 2 away, they didn't like their chances there.
This game is unbelievable sometimes, Dan. There's a bullet knock right there. You're expecting an RBI. He almost hit it too good. He can't even score.
Boy, too good is it, Mark. This is one right here. It just kind of gets out to the outfielder so quick that the runner not able to score from second base.
Standing in now, Hunter Renfroe, as he'll watch a curveball that bends in there under his hands at strike 1. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Good curveball that time in the low 80s. 0-2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Now a drive by Renfroe. This is hit well out to left. Dahl racing back, still ranging back. Gone.
What?
So a 3-run blast to straightaway left, as it's trimmed to a 4-3 game now.
Oh, that sucks. What the hell happened?
Yeah, he is kicking himself right now. He worked his tail off to get out of that jam and was 1 strike away from getting there, and then boom, all that work goes to waste. From 0 damage to a 3-run homer in the blink of an eye.
Stepping in now, Franchy Cordero. As he rips it on the ground to second. Hampson takes it in. And the off-balance throw is right there for the 3rd out. And a high degree of difficulty on that one as the side is retired. But the Padres pick up 3 on this 3-run home run. We played 4. It's now a 4-3 ball game.
Well, that blows ass.
Striding in for the Rockies, German Marquez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Got to find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Oh, has him looking silly here. It's 0-2.
Step out of the box and wash that one off, because that was an ugly swing.
Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1.
You know, I'm not quite sure how that strikeout will be scored, looking or swinging. He tried to check his swing, but I'm pretty sure the home plate umpire was ringing him up regardless.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now. as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. And he just dissected him in that at bat as he flails at that one, and he's down on 3 pitches, 2 away.
If this doesn't boost your confidence on the mound, I'm not sure what does. That's 6 pitches and 2 strikeouts in the inning, and that was a really nice fastball for the punch out on that one.
Into the box now, Nolan Arenado, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's the 0-1 pitch. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Swung on and hit pretty well out to deep left field. Now a leaping effort at the wall, but he comes up empty. This one is gone. Home run. Nolan Arenado touches them all, and it's now 5-3.
That's one of those pitches you wish you could take back as soon as it leaves your hand. But guess what? There are no delete or rewind buttons in baseball. That's a mistake, and it was a good job by his opponent to make him pay for it.
Into the box, Daniel Murphy. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. The windup and the 0-1. Fastball, and it gets by him, a swinging strike. And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ball game, and the inning is over. Rocky strike for 1 on the homer by Arenado. Middle of the afternoon here downtown. It's now 5-3 Colorado. Striding in once again, Austin Hedges. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
First delivery to him on the way. Off the outside that time as the breaking ball can't catch the zone. Action now in the Padre bullpen as it looks like a right-hander's getting loose out there. The 1-0. Fouled off. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Now another 1-2. High in the air down the right field line, but this is going to wind up a foul ball. He'll try again. 1-2, and it's fouled away. Another 1-2 delivery. And here's a slider. Strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning. Pretty clear he didn't like the call there on the outside part of the plate, but probably too good to take, and he's down on strikes for the second time.
Yeah, that pitch was right on the black. Beautiful pitch. And even if we had robot umps, he'd still be out. But the only difference would be he wouldn't be able to complain about it.
Striding into the box, Javi Guerra looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Here's a called strike on the curveball, 1-2. Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to Murphy's in time, and there are 2 gone now. Greg Garcia will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
In hitting for the Padres, number 5, Greg Garcia.
Two out, nobody on. Hit out towards second. Backhanded. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Padres down in order. Still a 2-run deficit. It's 5-3. Adam Warren takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 17, Adam Warren.
And that brings in the power-hitting shortstop Trevor Story. A strikeout and a line-out for him so far.
All right, Chief.
Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch, and he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. The 0-1 pitch just got a piece of it as it's fouled back. And a swing and a miss there on a late breaking slider as he set down on strikes for the 2nd time this afternoon.
Well, he certainly wasn't intimidated on the mound right there. He had to stare down a really good hitter, and instead of working around the zone, he challenged him with 3 straight good pitches. I like that he didn't give his opponent too much credit.
Standing in now, David Dahl. Now a
Goodbye.
drive by Dahl, and this is hit well to right field. And gone. An absolute bomb. A solo shot here.
That's right. I'm going to kick your ass, take your lunch money, and eat your snack, bitch.
Now 6-3. Fans are getting plenty of souvenirs today. That's the 5th ball we've seen clear the fence by just this one lineup alone.
Yeah, Matty V, how about this, D-Row? If you come to watch offense, you pick the right game to come and see.
5 bombs from one team. everybody in the lineup. They're making fun right now of the guys who don't have a homer in this one.
He gets down, and he's got himself a base hit.
Loud noises right here, fellas. Hey, he's going to have to mix it up a little bit
Number
more because
one.
they are on his stuff.
In now, Garrett Hampson. He swings and sends it on a line to right center. A dive, and oh, he can't hang on.
Nice piece of hitting right there. Didn't try and do too much. Fastball, middle
Now
cut,
batting.
places it right
The
back
catcher.
where it came from.
Chris Iannetta.
Stepping in now, Chris Iannetta, as he tried to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. A line shot to third base. Throw back to the bag, and the runner's back in time.
Now batting.
Damn it.
Pitcher, Herman Marquez.
Digging in to try it again, Herman Marquez. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
First pitch coming, here it is. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes 1 swing.
Down the left field line and deep, and this will wind up a foul ball. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
Ah!
But the Rockies add 1 more to their lead, and it comes via the solo dinger. Bottom of the 6th is straight ahead. It's the Rockies 6 and the Padres 3. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Ian Kinsler. And at this point of the game, I think it's clear that the plan of attack against the top of the order has worked.
Well, when you've only surrendered 1 hit to the top 3 guys in the order up to this point in the game, you know you're doing something right, Matt. You're spot on. Whatever they discussed coming into this game has worked out beautifully.
Pitch on the way. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike.
He might want that pitch back up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
Fouled away. And
Got him.
struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far.
Man, this guy's on his game today, not only when he's throwing strikes, but how about the amount of strikeouts? What's even more impressive, no walks up to this point. So he's pounding that zone with strikes, and he's making these hitters swing the bat.
Into the box now, Eric Hosmer. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike 1. 1 out, nobody on.
Right in the balls. That's where we're going with this one.
On that
2-5.
fastball's too much for him there. 1-2.
Oh, only got 2 strikes, fucker. Okay. Let's go high outside. See, hit this.
And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game.
Pretty impressive back-to-back strikeouts to start the inning.
The batter,
What's even more
the third
important
baseman,
is now he gets to face the
Manny
middle of the order without anybody on base for them to
Machado.
drive in.
Standing in now, Manny Machado. As he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half, it's 0-1. No hits to this point. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes.
I like that up.
Good breaking ball right there. Good hard slider. The count now 0-2. He's getting deep into the outing, but his slider is still staying sharp. He doesn't look at all like he's starting to tire. He looks as good now as he did early on in the game.
Now a swing and a hard hit grounder, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. The next 0-2. Gets him looking.
Got him.
Strike 3. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego.
Just
They're still
paralyzed him with that one. He's like,
6-3.
oh.
Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with the report as we get set for the top of the 7th. Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Rockies skipper Bud Black between innings, specifically about his club's offensive output to this point. And overall, he's really happy with the at-bats they're putting together. He said it's one of those games where everything has come together for his hitters, from their approach to their swings to the results. It's all working. One key indicator of that, 6 extra base hits to this point in the game.
Good stuff, Heidi.
Your
Thanks.
attention, please.
Aaron Loop
Now,
is on the
Got
pitch
another
with the
pitcher
opening
in?
now to start inning
What?
number 7.
You're gonna run out of him, man.
Aaron.
You have to get some kid from the stands like run down there and pitch. The 3rd pitcher. No,
So
4th.
coming to the plate, Charlie Blackmon. He'll match up with a new pitcher to begin their half of the 7th.
I'm pretty sure this is the 4th pitcher they've had.
First pitch on its way. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Swing and a line drive. Foul. Hit sharply on the ground.
Damn
Up
it.
with it is Kinsler, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Next for Colorado.
Trying to pick things up where we left off, Nolan Arenado.
Yeah, that last at bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
From the stretch. And he
Goodbye.
turns this one around high and deep to center field. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run.
2 straight at-bats, 2 straight home runs.
So it's a solo shot to dead center. His 2nd home run of the game, as it is now 7-3.
It's getting pretty comical now. Their 6th home run of the game, and they're not done yet. They say hitting is contagious, and apparently that applies to the long ball. It's looking like batting practice out there.
Daniel Murphy will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. He's ready. Here's the first offering. He pulls this one into right.
Yeah.